welcome to all the classic car enthusiasts. Well, that's me back with the Mini on the trailer. I'm doing this as an intro, but it's actually at the end, the conclusion of it. So we loaded the car up, we took it over there, put it onto their ramp. I didn't film that because I wanted to have some dialogue with them first. My wife had some dialogue with them first before, started pointing any fingers. And I just wanted to prove to them that, how it had been done. The planks that they had used, they'd stacked away in the corner, but I knew they were there because I'd seen them before. And you can see that the very large rubber blocks they have are the right size for the dents, whereas the ones we have are tiny, they're kind of half that size, and you can see it wouldn't have damaged that. Besides, more importantly, I think it's fairly obvious from what I've seen from accident investigations on oil rigs and stuff with the company I work for, Schlumberger, you can see that that's been very fast hydraulic force, whereas with something with a jack, it's very slowly coming up. And when he pressed the button, and I said to him, don't contact the car, but it just lifted up so we can see, and he kept it a few mil away. I mean, maybe he pressed the button in and out, I don't know, but it was going dum dum, and it was quite jerky. Anyway, so the situation is, as I said at the end, well, watch it through and you can see it's not a perfect scenario, but actually it's better than nothing. I just want to get the car fixed, so yeah, catch you later. Bye for now. Okay, so we're not going to lift it up, but you can see this is what's happening. There's another jack, there's another ramp in here. And because the car is small, it's obviously you can see where the dent is there, and it fits. In fact, strangely enough, you can see what goes on the corner. There's even a bit of rubber there, look. Tiny bit of rubber, I don't know if you can see it. I never noticed it. Anyway, so basically the deal is, we'll repair it and they're going to paint it for us. They're going to repaint it, but they'll have to paint it on the ramp. So I suppose it's a compromise, but it's better than nothing. But they still say it wasn't done here. Anyway. Sounds nice. Does it sound any better or is it still rough? We'll have to do something about it. Definitely sounds better than the 1300, that's for sure, but that's what it is. Anyway. I guess that's it, I suppose that's a compromise. They paint the whole bottom, we have to repair it. But they wouldn't offer to paint it if they weren't a little, they're saying that. So, that's it, back home. It only takes 10 or 15 minutes to drive down there. So she's back on. And yeah, the upshot is this bit on the back is not good either, which I complained about before. There's some problems here on the back. I don't know if you can see it. So we're gonna redo that. We'll knock the floor back out, get it all straightened up. We'll probably put the body shuts on it or the stone chip on it, and then they'll paint it. And then I'll check it and inspect it before we bring it back. It has to be they won't accept it. You can see, yes, it was done on a ramp, And I don't know if you noticed, I don't think I showed it on camera, unfortunately. I'll take it away. Hang on a sec. I didn't show it on camera, unfortunately, but when we jacked it up, when we put the hydraulics up of the lift inside, obviously I didn't want it to contact the car and do more damage, so I got him to lift it, and when he pushed the button, it jerked. You know, like the ram came up and it went dum, 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 under the hydraulic force of the valves and so on. I'm not a hydraulics expert in lifts, but you know, you could see it jerking, whereas with a handheld one you've got smooth motion because you're pushing the fluid. It should with a pump too, but you always get either check valves or whatever it might be, or flow valves, and it jerks the hydraulics like you sometimes see on diggers and stuff, and that's what's done it. I think you can see from the little bit of film I took, but I didn't want to labour the point. And he basically told my wife, yeah, I can see how it's been done, but it could have been done on my ramp or his. And the two guys concerned said they didn't put it on the ramp, but I think you can pretty much see that it was. And he basically said, you know, I have to stick with my workforce, because if I now find out one of them has done it or one of them admits to it, which they're not going to now, because now they would have lied to him, it will cause, he says it will cause problems in the workshop and the atmosphere and blah 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 and all the rest of it, and he needs the guys because they're the only two to do the testing. So it's a bit of a closed shop, I suppose. It's, you know, it's like police who always back each other up on stuff. It's the same stuff, it's the same thing anyway, but I guess it's something. It's better than nothing. Anyway, take care and catch you later.